I just finished watching Rozeboojse's video about the MeridianFrost discussions about religion and removing religion. And I was thinking of a few things. One, Rozeboojse suggests that the purpose of religion, or perhaps the main purpose he meant, of religion is for someone to become top dog and control others. That seems a little simplistic to me. I mean, religion almost certainly was selected for evolutionarily, not only to have somebody to be able to control a group, but also to create cohesive group dynamics so that the members of that group could share a morality, could share a purpose, could share a mythology, could act in ways that would increase their ability to reproduce and for their offspring to be successful in further reproduction. I think we have a lot built into us that favors the formation of religions, and also we have built into us the notion of the spiritual, which doesn't have to relate to organized religion, but it seems to me it's not accidental that it's there, and I believe it has some function. So that's one thing. The other thing is Skep seems to be suggesting that if you get rid of all religions, and interesting question is how would you do that? Wave a magic wand, I suppose, if you're just talking philosophically. If you were to, that essentially you wouldn't, that would be a good thing, but it wouldn't be solving the problem that much, because there's something in the nature of human beings that would recreate the same type of situation. And it wouldn't have to be the same religion or even religion, but it would create a mentality which was essentially disadvantageous in a way that is similar to religion. And I think of this as going to the beach, digging a hole, having it fill up with water, and then taking a bucket, removing the water, and have the water fill back up. And I think that, yeah, this would happen. I do agree with that, although I think that the time factor would be one where it would happen slowly, because religions are, by and large, organized religions are extremely complex in their dynamics, in their mythology, in their literature, in their culture, and that's part of what holds them together. So if it's a bad thing, and I don't think it is entirely a bad thing, but I do think that religion, by and large, is not good. But what kind of stuff does it do? Well, it provides people with a sense of direction. It provides people with purpose, a sense of an understanding of a morality. It salves it's kind of a salve to the wound that life is inherently unfair. It's got social aspects. So, yeah, I mean, none of that really came up, and I guess I understand it, but it seems to me that it should come up, that should be part of the conversation about religion. And there was also some question of the definition of what religion is and all that kind of stuff. I'm not so interested in that, but I would be interested in the other aspects of it. So, what's the deal about this as far as what I'm thinking? Well, I think that I think I'd like to talk about, like, how would you do it? I mean, or how is it being done? I mean, we're seeing great changes in the number of folks that are atheists and agnostics, especially in Europe, and it's certainly a cultural thing, and it's certainly an educational thing that will cause that. And it does seem to be a pretty good thing, because, in a sense, religion causes, along with the good stuff that it does, a lot of pain, mainly because it's like an anchor. And I've mentioned this before in some videos. It tends to be very dogmatic. It slows progress. And you know what? Actually, that might be a good thing. To slow progress and drag things along under certain circumstances, that may be very beneficial. I don't think it's terribly beneficial today when events, technology, and culture are going so quickly. Anyway, I don't have a lot more than that. I'm a bit drunk, and so that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks.